Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. You take a look at the Warriors.
And I hate to say it, but they look like a beaten team right now. Can't string together wins on a back-to-back. That makes it twice as tough to straighten things out.
And here's Booker. Inside. And stolen by Green. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Right side Curry. Looney the screen. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. There's the three. Bull grabs the board. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
The three from Curry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Beal outside. Takes the three. Buries it from three.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Pass to Thompson. Now Wiggins. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Booker surveying the D. Now Beal. Who poked away. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Green. Back to Wiggins. The kick out. Curry. Drives to the hoop. And they pick up two.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker goes in. Poked loose.
And so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Lets it fly. And again, it's Golden State. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
And here's Curry for three. Curry with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The Warriors leading. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Durant. Last game out, he had 38 points. And it's Durant with the finish.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And that's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Durant drives in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the Warriors We'll go with a different look here. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Saric brings the double team. Here's Bol, and he banks in the layup.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Curry fires for three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Now here's Bol. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
You know, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Jackson Davis. No good. Nurkic with some nice D. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Now here's Booker. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Nurkic's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Curry. Paul with it. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Curry's got 13.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dario Saric.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Booker. Hauled in by Paul. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Paul. On the wing, Curry. Back to Paul. Wiggins from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And the Suns miss again. Now the Warriors with it. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. We've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Now here's Bol. And again, another missed shot. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. To the middle. Pass to Looney. Outside Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The kick out to Paul. Lets the three fly. And the Warriors with another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Booker with it. No good. A bit long that time.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Kuminga. The three is up. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 22.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Booker on the take. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Beal from outside.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail, being active on D right there and not allowing the shooter some space.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous 2-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
Now here's Bol. Beal outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds, when he gets around the rim, who's going to move him off that spot?
That's good from Nurkic. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Green, a screen. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Now Curry. 27 points for him. 5 to shoot. Out to Thompson.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
Here's Curry. He's averaging 30 a game, continuing to prove how effective of a scorer he is. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 30 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Booker. Here's Durant. From down in the low post, it goes. Durant's got 7.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. And here's Thompson for three. And the Warriors with another three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Left side, Booker. The Warriors pull it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Another three for Golden State.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
There's a screen by Bull. High arcing shot. And finished off by Bull.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Back to Curry. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Shoots over Thompson. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Outside Paul. Back to Kuminga. Here's Joseph. Outside Kuminga. From deep. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. You could tell that Nurkic was looking to get the foul on that shot, and he got the job done.
And the second free throw is good. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Moody. Here's Paul. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
And Chris Paul loves the mid-range looks. They're such an important part of his game.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker for three. Offensive rebound. Some room here for Beal. And that one's on target from the wing. Beal's got 7 points in the game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Moody misses. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And that one's good by Durant.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to Moody. Payton with it. And here is Kuminga. Hounded by Beal. Moody from outside. Excellent D there from Booker. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's got his second basket.
Now this takes talent. Booker adjusting his shot to compensate for the contact.
Moody from outside. counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Pass to Joseph. From 18 feet away, Paul with the bucket.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. That's like lightning.
Eubanks the screen. Here's Beal, and the layup falls.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Joseph. From 17, it's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Allen outside. Beyond the arc. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is the title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
There's the block. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the All-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Pass to Joseph. Here's a three from Paul. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Phoenix. Here's Watanabe. He's watched by Kuminga. To the paint. Releases. Gordon can't hit.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Outside Paul. Here's Joseph. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
The shot by Eubanks, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. Pass to Payton. Back to Paul. Fires the three. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. Allen outside. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now here's Allen. To the inside. Watanabe. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Up top, Šarić. Pass to Payton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Allen. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Now Eubanks. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Here's Watanabe. Missed inside. And here's Paul. It's stolen. From deep. No good there. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Beasley outside. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here's Lillard. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Embiid. Maxey on the wing. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. We played just over a minute here in the first. Now Lillard. Middleton outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Right wing. And another three for Milwaukee.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
To the inside. Embiid inside. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Lillard with the ball. It's Beasley on the wing. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
6 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. And that one drops.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Embiid drawing the double team. With the teardrop.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Giannis with the jam.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Oubre can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-6 run. And that one's good. Lillard.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Harris outside. Hits a three-pointer.
And he's been shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
Here's Lillard. He's got 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 9 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Oh, got that one up quick. Lillard's got 9.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Going inside. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall. And Harris has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 11-point game. Beverly shot off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Connaughton. Sends it home from three-point land. Connaughton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Picked by Reed. On the take. It's hauled in by Portis.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Back to Beverly. Picked by Reed. Takes a 3. Beverly shot off. And here are the Bucks now. Well, Richard, very early going in the NBA calendar. Think back to your rookie season. What were some of your first impressions?
Oh, my rookie year was a whirlwind. We were picked to finish last in the Eastern Conference. We got going from the start, and we were number 1 all the way into the NBA Finals. So for me, my rookie year, it was pretty much just a blur.
Here's Reed. Out to Oubre. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Shoots. And the Bucks miss again.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Harris down low. Harris on the wing. The 3. And another miss by Philadelphia. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Antetokounmpo. Off the inbound, no good. Embiid inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
How do you avoid fouling Embiid inside the paint? It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
Both teams will make substitutions. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 35 points his last game. Philadelphia grabs the miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them here.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
For three, Maxey. Rebounded by Lopez. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Now here's Melton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. No good with the triple. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And he can't hit the second. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
First free throw is good.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career. Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Now here's Maxey. No made baskets yet.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the drive. And Giannis throws it down.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now. A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The range Dame possesses is exceptional. That's what it takes to be logo Lillard.
Maxey attacking. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And the dunk by Lillard.
How about Middleton picking the pocket, which creates the fast break opportunity in the first place?
Screen by Embiid. Fires it from 18. And again, it's Philadelphia.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Pass to Middleton. From downtown. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Melton on the wing. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Now here's Martin. Still no points. Inside. Here's Embiid. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Lillard. 17 points in the game. Clock at 6. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Bucks making a change here. Now here's Maxey. The floater. And it's good for 2. Maxey's got 6.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
Here's Middleton. Joel Embiid with the board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harris left side. Here's Embiid. Crowder grabs the miss. Now the Bucks with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Pass to Embiid. Baseline try. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bucks on top, just dominating this one. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Takes the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
It's Beasley on the wing. Hits the trifecta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Embiid. And at last, they get one to fall. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Beasley. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Now here's Maxey. Screen by Embiid. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot off that time. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. High arcing shot. And that one's good.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Beasley outside. Portis the screen. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And it's Maxey missing. Outside Payne. Fires from deep. And the Bucks miss again.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the inside. And Harris throws it down.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Outside Payne. A deep three. Joel Embiid with the board. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 17. Harris' shot is good.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the Bucks making a change here. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Off the court, Cameron Payne has really put in the work paying back the community.
Grant, he was a very deserving recipient of the NBA Cares Community Assist Award. Payne knows giving back is one of the best ways that you can spend your time as a player.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bucks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Oubre can't hit. Lillard outside. For 3, getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Basket counts.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
They can simply hold the ball here.
No question, B.A., they deserve the win.
Connaughton outside. Tries again. Yep, that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Back to Harris. And the miss. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And the Warriors on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. You talk about a team on a roll, guys. This is quite a start they've had. 10 consecutive wins to start the season.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul's move to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Prince misses. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Paul. 4 on the clock. Curry fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
Now here's Paul. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Puts the move on. Green, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
Pass to Reeves. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Thompson looking for an opening. To the middle. Here's Green. Fires for 3. Klay Thompson, and that's good.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Los Angeles. Softly drops in the floater. 5 points in the game.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's James. He's got 5. Russell with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Prince. And that one's good. Wiggins. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. 36 seconds left in the first. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Joseph with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. James knocks it away.
Over LeBron, no. Going to have to try something different next time.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Thompson. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Here's Reeves, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Down low, there's Looney, and that one is hammered home.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Here's LeBron, and it's Looney with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there. Making it look easy right there. I love watching AD do his thing from the interior.
Pass to Looney. Here's Kuminga. Driving the lane. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. It's Prince on the wing. The three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch and shoot game is still his specialty.
Curry can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. Inside. And Davis throws it down.
They'll take that every trip down. AD with the dunk.
Here's Looney. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Warriors making a switch here. And Looney no good on that one. And for his size, and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Now here's LeBron. He has 5. This one for 3. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
With the teardrop. And Davis sends it back. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Lakers working the ball around now. Rob. The Warriors shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Now, here's Paul. 9-point game his last outing. From the wing to the left wing. Screen by Saric. Second shot opportunity. LeBron with the block. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. LeBron finishing the fast break.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
Pass to Payton. To the inside. Green. Great D that time from James. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. The Warriors trailing. And here's the fast break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kuminga, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Back to Saric. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Curry wide open. Another three for Golden State.
On nights like this, when he's on fire, I love the joy Steph plays with.
Pass to Reddish. And there's the drive. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Pass to Hachimura.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
To the paint. Green. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Warriors leading by 8. It's Curry outside.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
The shot's good from Hayes.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Paul. And they pick up 2. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Paul with the ball, and it's Reddish picking him up. Inside, here's Green, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. And the rejection by Curry.
Beautiful defense from Steph Curry, using his quickness to get there for the block.
Here's Green, and he lays it straight in. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
And the Lakers call time here. Well, we know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. From outside the arc, a shot by Reddish, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Back to Joseph. Some nice passing by Golden State here. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Reddish grabs the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. And it's Russell in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for LeBron. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. You know, Steve, Austin Reeves has really won his way into the hearts and minds of these fans. They love him.
Kevin, a classic breakout guy who hustled hard every chance he got and has continued to grow his game as he's earned opportunities on the floor.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Reeves can't hit. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Looney. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Wiggins with the rebound. Right side, Joseph. Out to Thompson. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Lays it up off the glass.
Brilliant drive by Clay. He sees an opening and makes the most of it.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. You look at Chicago. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Here's Levine. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. White can't hit. And here are the Rockets. Şengün, the screen to the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Şengün with a double team. Pass to DeRozan. Over Van Vliet. And too long on the shot. Well, Richard, just like 2022, it was another finish in the bottom for the Houston Rockets in 2023.
Had them taking Amen Thompson 4th in the draft lottery, but I like his game a lot. Now it's about them making their own luck. And look, when they add these new veteran additions, they've got a good chance.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Levine with it. Kicks it to DeRozan. The shot comes out.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now here's Şengün. He has 6. Over DeRozan. Again, Houston.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Craig. Shot to stop the run. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going. And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Green. He shoots again, and it's rejected.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. And another shot. Smith no good. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. Good D by Şengün. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It was a game that had everyone on the edge of their seats. Players, coaches, fans. A frustrating loss for these guys.
Here's DeRozan following the score by Houston. Carter, good.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Green. There's the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now, here's Williams. No made baskets yet. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Carter. Up and over Brooks. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Houston in the lead. Levine with a steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Good D by Şengün.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Drummond. Outside Carter. Pass to Caruso. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 1 second left. Not going to go that time. Alperen Sengun. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And here's Chicago. They trail by 7. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offense. Try to get some closer looks.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021, shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Craig pulls it down. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 11-point game. They host the Pistons after this one, and that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the basket by Holiday.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Outside White. Pass to DeSumo. Clock at 6. Picked it. Here's Holiday. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Caruso. Rockets with a rebound. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Ooh, poked away. Eason with a steal. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Eason. Landale inside. Shoots over White. Another shot. And Landale gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Bulls call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Here's Curry. Oh, Nurkic with the block. Pass to Durant. Back to Gordon. Over Green. Gordon can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Here's Booker, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Back to Curry. Green, a screen. Drive by Curry. Wiggins from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Durant. From outside the arc. No good that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Curry with it. Nurkic picks him up. Curry looking it over. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Beal driving to the basket. Yep, that one's good.
Bradley Beal, that's some nifty dribbling there.
Right side Curry. Good on the shot. Curry's got his second basket.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Out to Beal. Pass to Gordon. Here's Durant. Launches a three. Connects from downtown. This season still getting up to full speed, Brent. What's been your impression of this year's rookie class?
Well, as the color commentator, B.A., color me impressed. That's the kind of case for every season. I mean, so much talent out there, and the skill level of incoming players only seems to get better and better.
Now here's Gordon. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Here's Curry. Pass to Green. Looney the screen. Here's Curry. Goes back up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Looney snags that board, and that helps. Can't stop the possession until you get the rebound.
You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
And here comes the break. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, Booker's bringing some energy to this one. Always a threat to leak out and score in the open floor.
And here's Paul. 9 points for him in his last game. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Thompson. Durant, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Thompson gets the three.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now here's Paul. No made baskets yet.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Booker surveying the D. From deep. Nurkic. The second chance points on the tip in.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Now here's Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Booker fires from way outside.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Now here's Thompson. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Kuminga. Paul looking over the floor. Oh, sweet move. 4 on the clock. Allen attacking. The shot, no good. The Warriors leading. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Little with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Allen. Kuminga pulls it in.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Allen. Can't connect from short range.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
On target from range.
And that's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Timeout called. The Suns. So both teams making some changes here. The Suns trailing. Gordon left side. Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Looney grabs a miss. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Phoenix's ball. Down by 12. Gordon outside. Booker for 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And playing 3 games in 4 days, that'll test your resolve. We know what kind of competitors are in that locker room, and we also know what kind of coach they have. So expect them to come out swinging.
Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. 2 teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Here's Tatum. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands. Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Now here's Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Here's Tatum. He takes it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Now here's Holiday. Going inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Here's Brown. On the wing, Tatum fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Shoots over Horford. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Tatum has turned himself into one of the best finishers in the league. It's a point of pride for him.
Here's Holiday. Into the lane. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Now here's Brown. And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, B.A., over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Brown. .55 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And here's Brown for 3. Called in by Brown.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Porzingis, high post. Back to Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 5 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pritchard, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's White. Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. Tie game in Boston. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Boston with it. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Hauser can't get it to go. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And here's Tatum. He's got 5. Pass to Pritchard. White for 3. Boston with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 8.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of
With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And Jamal Murray continues to remain sidelined with the injury. So the Nuggets with the tip. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. And stolen by Hardaway. And they're running. Doncic shot is good.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Doncic. That's good on the jumper.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Gordon can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Irving looking around. Floats one. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And there's a 3-second violation. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
Pass to Hardaway. Williams with the screen. Now Irving. 4 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Out to Gordon. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Jokic. Up top, Gordon. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic feeling it out a bit. They get it again. Lively. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
One thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Now here's Doncic. And there's the drive. Can't get it to fall. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Doncic with it. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Doncic. Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. Hits the target from 18 feet. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. And the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
And Dallas with possession. Right side Hardaway. Up and over Doncic. Six to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. Well, we know Kyrie is the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Doncic outside. Hardaway on the wing. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 44. And it's Irving missing.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Lively. A good look from Doncic. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic because he's one of the most prolific, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
And there it is for him.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Williams. And here is Irving. Shot from the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. .30 seconds left to play in the first. Hardaway on the wing. And the three off target. Outside, Williams. Pass to Doncic. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The Mavericks trailing. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, absolutely. Offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams on the wing. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
Down low. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From outside the arc. Powell pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They get the rebound. Here's Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate, great defender, because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Outside for Irving. To end the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Doncic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
In the paint, Luka!